No lights. Yeah. We're running. We're up and running. Please ignore no lights. Oh no. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Kick. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. Oh. All right, guys. Who listened or watched the interviews? I did. I will say this. No shade, but at least, especially towards Rax, he seemed like, wait, what? See, I don't know if he was just doing that for, you know, the like he was pretending. I don't like round table discussions. I got you. There was a lot of information. I thought they did a pretty good job of not talking over each other because, like you said, like that kind of feels like what ends up happening with round table discussions. One person starts saying this, other person's over here going, yeah, and then you're like, wait, what's this guy saying? And then this guy over here is just like, yo, okay. It was very informative. You just want the info. All right. You don't want everyone's life story. I got you, Niche. That's fair. Do you have the info, Niche? Did you already like catch a Cliff Notes version, or would you like me to give you some Cliff Notes?
Hello.
7 items sold. Somebody paid the 69. And you listen to Dread's video? Okay. Yeah, Dread did a pretty good job of breaking it down. The major epiphany was I would say, so idol crafting, I feel like that's something that people have talked about coming. That's been confirmed. It's going to have its whole system. You're going to fight through, I believe they said it was the tombs of the erased. At the end, you can enchant an idol. So it's idol enchanting, but come on, it's idol crafting. And it's going to give idols weaver's will, so to speak. And you will eventually be able to get really good idols out of it through this system. And then the set crafting, it was pretty much what we theorized. It's the way set crafting will work is you will be able to break down sets and get these shards, and then you'll be able to craft affixes onto an exalted piece of gear. And I'm not exactly sure how that will work exactly. Like if I break down, I don't think I even have any sets. Okay, let's use this ring. Let's use invokers. So if I break down this invoker's scorching grasp, right? Am I able to put one of these affixes on another ring? I think that's what they're implying. So like fire spell cast speed. Yeah, one of these. I could put one of these on a ring of same type, I'm assuming, and with that it'll also gain a piece of the set. There are probably exceptions, but it seems like sets are still dead. I don't know if sets will still be dead. Like, I think this is buff red ring drop rate. The Velatria is dead since it still requires a staff. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying, Niche. If you have to do So this is a set ruby ring. If I can only put these affixes on a ring, then I see what you mean. Like, oh, well, I have to use this staff that is now part of it. If you're able to put that onto any weapon, then that would be interesting. That would be interesting. And buff red ring drop rate. All right, let's get into some corruption, but I will be doing some arena today. It's Friday after all, and one of the main reasons why we came back to cycle was to get onto the leaderboards. Now we are there, but we want to improve our rank. What's good, Lucas? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one. So how is your guys' Friday going? You guys all have a good day with your various activities? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Halvars. Afia with the raid. Mr. Afia Lapis coming through with the raid. What's good, YouTube? Oh, oops. I never updated that. Oh, okay, cool. What is good, Mr. Afia Lapis? Let's give you a shout out over here on Twitch. Thank you for the raid, good kind sir. If you guys don't know who Afia is, if you're over here on Twitch, go ahead and drop him a follow. Trust me, this guy makes great content. He's also on YouTube. Yeah, I was looking at VK set and then realized that. What? Nah. I mean, think about it this way. I don't think that Void Knight... Okay, so let's assume that we... For the Void Knight set, let's assume you wanted to shove it into a staff. Okay. Well, okay, so we don't know the exact particulars from the Void Knight set, the staff. Okay, what Void Knight set are you talking about? Are you talking about the Time Rot set? The Forgotten Knight set? Or is there another VK set that you're talking about? Okay, so the sword, shield, and amulet. Honestly, like, I got really excited. Like, even if they want me to use a sword. Well, because, like, that could get kind of cracked. Like, imagine, like, just using a regular shield, a regular amulet, and a regular sword, turning them into sets. Okay, sure. Hey, what up, Mario? Mario, on a 7-stream streak. Mario, what's good, man? Thank you. Thank you. From what I understood, it needs to be a sword and shield and the amulet. Well, if you want the full set bonus. I think that's still going to be cracked. I'm not going to lie. I still think that will be cracked. Like, imagine running a basic Rive. Oh, dude. Bro, with the... Yeah, it'll work just fine. Yeah, but you wanted to use the staff. I understand. I mean, we'll see. I think crafting's going to be even more intense. I don't think sets are dead. I don't think sets are going to be overpowered. I think this will be another crafting option. I think it's a good balance between being best in slot and being useless. I think there's still going to be options. I don't think, like, sets will be the must-have. I think it'll open up good options. I do understand I do understand the lament that there's some sets you want to use that are going to still be kind of pigeonholed into, oh, well, this set uses a staff, and if we got to break it down and craft it onto an item, then if we got to break it down and craft it onto an item, we're not entirely sure if you need item for item, right? Break down a Halvar's Pledge if you need to put that onto a staff as well, or if you could put it onto a sword and then have that count as part of the set. Yeah. I grabbed a picture of it. Up to 5%. Hey, what's good, Spellpot? Yeah. I wanted to be able to grab that screenshot while I was at work when Zizaran showed the ranges. Oh, the gauntlets are nuts, man. I never thought they would introduce an item into the game in the glove slot that was more powerful than Ravenous Void. I mean, this is literally going to be best in slot gauntlets. It's gonna. I guess it's gonna depend on what the forging potential is. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be best in slot, because if you can only ever hope to get 1 LP on them, some builds are gonna you need the LP, but I mean, they're probably gonna be best in slot for a lot of builds, and the devs were well aware of that. They were like leaning into it, like, yeah, these are chase items. Exactly. Lich gauntlets for all those Lich melee builds that are so successful. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, Lit, for sure. They're gonna do well on Lich, but I could see them being pretty good on like a Void Knight who's using the Leech. Judd also seemed very confident. Judd seemed very confident that Sentinel was going to be in a much better place. In his opinion. I already think Sentinel's great, but I mean, obviously, I'm a maniac, so I'm an idiot. I'm a lunatic. When I heard Sentinel was getting a rework, I'm like, no! Leave it alone! Well, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can look at him again. Obviously, I was looking at him through my phone. Okay, so Immortal Vice. While you have more than 10% of your maximum health as delayed damage, damage to health below your endurance threshold is reduced by 30%. So yeah, it makes endurance threshold more valuable, but I don't know if it's required. Like, oh, you don't have high endurance threshold, those gloves are, you know, dog shit on your build. I think what it's going to do, though, is going to incentivize you to get good endurance threshold. Dude, what if we did that? A pair of those gloves with something like what we did with Machine Gun Smite, you know? Like the OG Machine Gun Smite. Not the one I'm running right now, but like the Machine Gun Smite where we were using the foot of the mountain to just get those insane levels of endurance threshold. Because this is essentially a 30% damage reduction. Yeah, Niche knows what I'm talking about. And use that with the Shattered Worlds. Oh, bro. The crafting... Crafting is going to be so cracked. I got to make a video about this, guys. Crafting is just going to be so cracked in Season 2, man. Just with everything that's coming out, it's just going to be so cracked. And honestly, I think that's okay because they said in the interview that they were planning on... in the interview, they said they want to stick to 3 to 4 months for they want to stick to 3 to 4 months for the cycle season length. And I think that makes sense because like some of these builds, like even right now, can take a while to get some items if you're starting from scratch. So to just, you know, boost crafting exalted items will be odd. Everything's gonna be odd. Like, I don't even know. Like, am I gonna have to just rethink the way I do loot filters now? Because, dude, Circle of Fortune is gonna be nutty, man. Dude, think about it. Circle of Fortune's gonna be nutty. I want to know, can we, because they kept referring to that crafting material being about as rare as a Rune of Ascendance, which is mildly rare. All right, mildly. It's uncommon, I guess you should say. I should say. So, like, can we use prophecies to look for those, to like look for that material? Bro. Add a rule. I always add a rule for T7s, but I'm probably gonna have to craft loot filters in such a way that, okay, this is just any random T7. This is a T7 that you're actually looking for. Because that's what my loot filters are set up right now as. Like, I got them set up for T7s, but only T7s that you're looking for. Because, you know, when you play Circle of Fortune, you find a lot of T7s. It's just they're not always a T7 that you're looking for. And yeah, I guess I'm going to have to add a rule for a double T6 now, man. Because I normally don't really care about double T6. Because most of the time it's a double T6 that you don't care about. MG, Circle of Fortune. You think, though? You think, Stonks? Nah. Recolored caps. I gotcha. It all comes down to preference, but I mean, personally, the amount of builds I'm able to build in Circle of Fortune right now, because I've been playing it for a while, MG right off the bat, hands down, will always beat out Circle of Fortune, unless you get like the godliest drops. I guess it'll also depend, too, Stonks, on whether or not Like it depends on how many people stick with the cycle. This season kind of dried up quick because it was a refresh. So MG's been kind of dry. It's been kind of sparse. If you look at this version of the build I did versus the one I did in Circle of Fortune, it's lacking. Like, I still can't even get playing the game farming gold. Like, I still can't get my hands on a +3 to Smite because anybody who's selling one wants like 12 million for it, at least for a bad one. I mean, it's a +3 to Smite, but the other affixes suck. Whereas, you know, I found so many +3 to Smites in Circle of Fortune, I had to stop looking for them. Oh, yeah. I think +3 to Smite is still just, yeah, I mean, true, I did, but, I am my own downfall, right? One thing I was also really excited about was how they said, that Electrify and Time Rot are getting a boost. Like they're buffing those ailments specifically. I guess it makes sense because it's hard to just make an Electrify build on its own without like some sort of unique. Because most of the time you're trying to convert your more common ailments like Bleed and Ignite into Electrify. Time Rot definitely needed it. They've been way too stingy with Time Rot for what it does. Like, way too stingy with Time Rot. Like, it's hard to find many sources of Time Rot that don't require a melee source. And even then, it's still kind of stingy. And then you can only stack it to 12. Like, it needed a buff. Like, I remember, you guys know the Curse BG? He and I were discussing it back in Cycle 1. Like, 1.0. It feels like a lifetime ago. And we both agreed. We're like, dude, at least double the cap. Double it, what you can do. Electrify, well, all good news for my dual Aurelis multi-strike autocast. Hola, I noticed that you have not reached affiliate status on Kick. Oh, that's all good. I will not be joining your Discord, but welcome to the stream, hola. It's like after... Because the build with Tyrannies that uses Electrify, man, like that build felt extremely strong. And then it's like, oh yeah, we're buffing Electrify. I'm like, excuse me? Hello. That build was strong. Like, it was a build. I killed Aberoth without volatile reversal. Like, the damage was high enough I didn't need volatile reversal. Like, it killed him faster with it, but I was able to kill Aberoth without volatile reversal with that Electrify build. So I'm like, wait, so you're just making this even stronger? And all the damage of Sentinels just getting a buff anyway? I caved and started a new totem build in LE. I thought I'd make it until April. It's not like you won't have more build options next season. Hey man, I'm glad to hear that you're playing some LE right now. It makes my heart glad. So one thing they said in the interview is that the transfer materials, they're still going to put an option in to where you can still click this button if you want to. Like, they're going to make it automatic. You click on the materials and it automatically goes in there. And but they're going to leave an option to where you can still pick them up and then click this button. I might have to do that. Dude, like, I got like what, 1,700 hours on this game. It is baked into my psyche. Pick up stuff, move, inventory, transfer, go. I mean, especially for this game in particular, pressing, like, I instead of pressing I, which is the default on the keyboard, I bound my inventory to mouse wheel. Especially in a game like last Epoch, you're constantly like transferring your materials. So. Which I don't really fully understand why. Because it's not like you could sell them, right? So why is that? So you can read them? It's nice for SSF. Okay. Or hardcore. I could see hardcore. That way I don't just delete creation runes. How would you delete a creation rune if it went into your inventory already?
Yes.
I got like, maybe I'm like reading it at the wrong time and I'm missing the plot here. I got you. When you transfer from SSF to normal, you lose all your currency. But if it's in your inventory, yes, I was missing the plot. I know what you're talking about now, but I was completely missing the plot there. Yeah. You can save that, set it aside, and then when you're ready to go back, you can just be like, you know, stick however many runes of creations you found. Not limited to direct cast. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh yeah, I bought this. Why did I buy this? I don't need it anymore. Was it because it was a good roll? Oh, that's why. Yeah, because it was a pretty decent roll, but alas, farewell.
Okay.
Hey, yo, settle down now. Yo.
Hello, peasants.
Hey, Squeak, is that you? Jumps in with the raid. Dude. What's good, Squeak? It's been a while, man. I gave you a proper shout out, man. Dude, Squeak, tell me you're coming back to Last Epoch. Tell me you're coming back to Last Epoch. Yo, what's good, man? Absolutely. Excellent. Excellent, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good, man. We're going to be seeing all the regulars back in Last Epoch, bro. It brings my heart joy. Oh, oops. Oh, so Squeak, are you going to be playing Sentinel? Tell me you're going to be playing Sentinel, man. Hey, Trader, what's good, bro? Excited to see the updates and give it a replay. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Is that Reefer? Man, dude, everybody's just showing up today. I'm highly thinking Sentinel again. Yes. Yeah, bro. I mean, not just because it's getting a rework, but because Sentinel is the shiznit. Hey, what's good, Reef, man? Welcome back. Tell me, Reef, are you going to be streaming the game? Suspense. Right, I think I remember you telling me that. Yes, that's been an issue. Plus, you know, life. I feel like every time you come by, I ask you the same question because I forget. So I apologize, because then you say it, then I'm like, oh yeah. So apologies. How's Hammered In looking for the next update? Smite Hammered In, I feel like has been effectively, I'm not going to say effectively dead. Like, you could still clear with it, but it's nowhere near as good. Bleed Hammered In, though, you should really start again. I mean, I understand why you want to use your software. Like, because your DLSR is dope and you want to look good. Your freaking camera was nuts. Here's the new champion affix, though, Bike. What? They killed Hammered In? Bleed Hammered. Not Bleed. Smite Hammered In. That's what Squeak played last time. Squeak played Smite Hammered In, so I just said Hammered In. Knowing full well that Smite Hammered In, it uses the idols, The idols that proc Smite on throwing attack. Yeah, so yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, Reefer, it's been a while too. Yeah, Squeak, it's been a while. To me, this feels like ancient news. Because this was announced way at the back, like right before Cycle 1.1 launched. They nerfed Smite idols. Yeah, so what they did, the Smite idols, you can now proc Smite. Like, you have a higher chance to proc Smite, but they put a cap on how many Smites you can proc per second. Well, every 2 seconds. You can only proc 10 Smites per 2 seconds, which sounds like a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. That sounds like a lot. It is. It can feel like a lot, but when you're pushing like 500 plus corruption and you're going through some of these monos and there's just so many enemies, and then all of your smites proc at once and they hit all the enemies that you were not trying to kill because it's just going around. You don't have a lot of control over a big old swirl of hammers going around you. And if all your damage is those smites and they're going to random different places, and then it goes, yeah. It's, you know what's really good? Is Javelin that's procking Smite. You have a lot more control on where Javelin goes. Javelin, yeah, it's pretty good. So what ends up happening now? Bleed Hammers is very strong. I don't think that's going anywhere. I pushed over 1,000 corruption with Bleed Hammers. I also pushed over 1,000 corruption with the build I'm running right now. Not this particular build, but so I made, what about Void Hammered in? I think Void Hammered in. So the build I did last in cycle 1.1 with Void Hammered in, I pushed to 900 corruption. I called it Void Storm because it kind of looked like a Void Storm, right? Because you got like the little void smites raining down from the sky and they all look like black lightning, and you got the hammers and they all got like the little void aura. It really looked like a Void Storm, right? I pushed that to 900 corruption, and I think it's getting a buff because it used a lot of time rot. Time rot's getting a buff, and on top of that, with the set crafting, which I don't know if you heard, Squeak, you're gonna be able to craft sets, sorta. So with the set crafting, I'm thinking you can at least use 2 pieces of the set, which is what you want the most, is the 2-piece set bonus. So what I would say is, what you do is you break down set items and then you get crafting materials, and then you can use those crafting materials on exalted gear. And when you put that onto a piece of exalted gear, it becomes a part of the set, right? It's, yeah. So I don't know how restrictive it's going to be. Like if I broke down the Forgotten Knight shield, right? And then I get these shards. Can I only use that on other shields, or can I put that on anything else? We don't know yet. I'm going to assume you can only put it on other shields. If that's the case, you can still put it on a shield and then break down the amulet and put it on like an Oracle amulet. And they'll give you the 2-set bonus. The 2-set bonus for the Forgotten Knight set is 75% Void Pen with Time Rod. So it's going to make that Void Storm build even more powerful. Because it uses a shield and obviously it uses an amulet. So yeah, crafting in 2.0 and season 2 is gonna be cracked. Have I looked at Dragonkin yet? No, I actually had somebody yesterday come by the stream asking if I would stream Dragonkin until Last Epoch season 2 comes out, which no. But from what I heard, it sounds cool. It's still in early access though, right? I saw Aaron Action RPG playing it. It also, like, when I looked at it, had really bad scores on Steam, like 30%. Like, I don't know if it's improved, but, like, dang. Okay. So, like, Last Epoch, right? Super undercooked until, you know, the chef puts... Till the chef adds, you know, the secret spice, the secret sauce. Okay. Who doesn't love a good slow-cooked meal? Who doesn't love a good slow-cooked? Oh, that's what people are saying. D4 got absolutely cooked by the Last Epoch stream today. It was hilarious, dude. Oh yeah, there wasn't there. Wait. Wasn't there wasn't there like a Diablo stream today? Oh God, Squeak! No, they're already dead. Stop, Squeak! They're dead. Ellie is a slow cooker pot roast where D4 is a Hormel completes microwavable dinner. Stop! It's already dead. See, I didn't watch Zizaran's stream. Whoa, what the? What is going on? There's a... Oh, thanks for the bits. Yeah, I didn't watch Zizaran's stream. I watched Aaron Action RPG because he was the only YouTube stream I saw. He was doing a watch party. Aaron's cool. It's just like I was trying to listen to what they were saying, and sometimes he would talk over them because he was excited about something. I was just like, Aaron, please. I'm trying to hear what they're cooking. Had to get the rat in. Ooh, yeah. You were thinking the same thing? Yeah, the thing is, Wait, does Zizarin stream on YouTube? Oh, I would have felt like an idiot if he does. No. Oh, he does! Oh, come on! Well, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me, yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, because I got YouTube Premium. I don't have Twitch Turbo, so I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to watch it through Aaron. I didn't realize Zizarin streams on YouTube. I feel like more people are starting to stream on YouTube. I know I've been doing it like since the moment they said go. I was like, all right, cool. One thing you need to know, we only got new sets because of Holly. Yes, because of Holly. They were able to get that hooked up for us. So praise Holly. Holly, like, knows what they're talking about. I got Premium on YouTube back in 2018 because you guys remember well, it's on Netflix now, but Cobra Kai was originally a YouTube Premium show back when YouTube Premium was trying to offer you more for your subscription. Beyond just ad-free, they're trying to give you shows and stuff. So I signed up for YouTube Premium, and then I got used to no ads, so I haven't stopped since. What do you think? Some builds to keep an eye on for the next patch? Obviously, I wouldn't know for sure until I see the patch notes. But I was thinking about making a video about my top 5 Sentinel builds that I would like to play. So not like my top 5 Sentinel builds of all time. It's just the top 5 Sentinel builds I want to play in Season 2. So one that I was thinking about would be the... So probably like some... So for me personally, I'm not really interested in playing this, but Auto Bomber, Devouring Orb, that's getting a nice quality of life of it spawns Devouring Orb when you're moving. So I think that will be pretty nuts. I know Afia has been pretty excited about playing that. Personally for me, the 5 builds I want to play the most in Season 2, I probably want to play Void Cleaver Racing Strike, because I always do that every season. Every new season I play some sort of Void Cleaver Racing Strike build. I would be interested in playing Machine Gun Smite. I think it'll be even better in Season 2 with the changes to Smite. I really want to play Tyranni's Biden again. The Electrify Tyranni's Biden. Tyranni's Electrified Javelin. There we go. I think that's going to be a really fun build. That build was doing a ton of damage, with or without Volatile Reversal. I think Void Hammers, or as I like to call it, Void Storm, I think has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. And then Bleed Hammers is probably the one I'm looking forward to playing the most, because Bleed Hammers really benefited from Volatile Reversal, so it's going to be very interesting to see like how viable it still is, because they said they're buffing the damage of everything, and they're trying to make Electrify and Time Rot more enticing. So yeah, I think I want to play. Bleed Hammers the most. Of course, like I said, once I see the patch notes, I'll know. Like, in Cycle 1.1, I was looking forward to playing Smite and Ignite again. A build I did in Cycle 1.0, but when I saw the patch notes, I pretty much knew that build was gone. You know, Smite Hammerden was one of my favorite builds, and sadly, I just don't think it's the same anymore. So yeah. I think those are 5 of the builds I'm looking forward to. For me personally, I don't know if they're going to be overpowered. You know, you want to push 1,000 corruption, click here, that sort of thing. What do you think? Oh, wait, you already asked that. Multi-strike looks viable. Actually, wait. So, I said... So, wait, did I say 4 or... So, my top 5 builds, Void Cleaver, Racing Strike, Rive. For me personally, Rive. I think Rive is going to be nuts. Rive, I think, is going to be cracked. Yeah, actually, let me scale that back. I think Rive's going to be very good. I got to remember that they're removing the volatile reversal damage bonus. Yeah, so Squeak, I know you haven't been here in a while, but this node in particular, Harbinger of Dust, they're removing that. And this too. They're just redesigning volatile reversal as a whole, but you're not going to be getting the extra damage that we got out of these 2 nodes. So... they said they buffed the damage of everything, and Rive is actually going to scale with Void now. So if we look over here at Rive, this is the only Void scaling it gets. Rive deals more Void damage, and your chance to echo is doubled. But if you notice, you get more Void damage, but you don't actually get the Void tag. So you scale this like 10% more Void damage node, but you don't actually contribute to Rive itself. So now Rive is getting the Void tag. And I'm telling you, like, Void Knight Rive is very strong. I did a build called Black Blade Rive. Oh, would be nice to also get a fire conversion since it has fire damage per attunement. Rive? Is it right here? Oh, yeah. Fire damage per attunement with a mace. Freaking Fia. I know what he's talking about. The dude just did a build with a mace. I was like, what? Wait, that node was the whole reason why? Yeah, you know, Afia's like that. Afia played what? Yeah, and he killed Aberoth with it. It made you hate Rive? Oh, Afia. No. Afia, no. Rive's good. It only benefits you if you play it with a sword or an axe. So you can take Blade Master with it. You have to be a meta slave, Afia, and then Rive's good. He dislikes the range of the attack. He's an area node. Not just for the second hit. Sure, but like, did you ever use the node to suck in nearby enemies? Was that just not like doing it for you? Gonna lurk while I cook? Alright, Squeak, you go cook. My problem was bosses, which you can't suck in. Yeah, I got you.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh, what? The mission isn't over. We still got a chance. Yeah. This is why you need to be a meta slave. Alright? Right? Evade. Void cleave back in. You go charging right into him. I could have tried the idols. Yeah, that one does. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Afia. I don't really like. I understand it's in the name, Void Cleave, so thus they're saying it should be, it should have a blade because of cleave. Cleave implies a blade, but it makes build diversity on Sentinel kind of trash. Right, because Blade, like, if you're gonna invest all the way over here, Blade Master is way more enticing than Mail Crusher. Right, sure, like, this is a 10-point investment for up to 120% increased damage with a mace. But I feel like just Blade Master in general is just better with the 30% attack speed. Like, Void Smash, oh, hey, that could be fun. What? There, 300k ignite damage. Yeah, that's what that guy did to me. He just toasted my backside. Garbage.
Yes.
Lazord?
Take care.
Maybe I should try, instead of Twisted Art of Vukeros, maybe I should try Soulfire with this build. Which sucks because I just sold one not too long ago. Let's see if we can go buy one. You know? Let's see. How much is a 3 LP Soulfire? Which sucks because I just sold a 3 LP Soulfire. 3 to 4 Soulfire. A 4 LP for 15 million. Okay. Six to 10% more damage? Well, this is awkward. What's awkward, Afia? What happened? Oh. You're talking about Malus. Really? Yeah, let's buy it for the cheap, though. I regret selling the one that I did, though. Because now I'm like, oh, let me try it. When did I sell that? Like yesterday? Yeah. It was a good one, too. Oh, my gosh. I sold it for $75,000. I remember. I didn't even look to see what people were selling theirs for. Cool.
Take a look. I know I have what you need. Somewhere here.
Nothing we can do about the mending damage, right? Healing effectiveness isn't terrible. Yeah, healing effectiveness is not terrible. Though I think I would want mana. Stuck with... Wait, and this has crafting? That's it. Well, I'm not crafting, but like crafting materials. Leaving the frailty's not bad, I think. We seal and we add health. That was most important. All right. Okay. And we hope for the best. Good mana, good cast speed, good health. Okay. I think I'm going to do it. Boom. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go do a little slam. I don't have too many of these temporal keys. Yeah, we can just set that there. What breed of dog can jump higher than a skyscraper? Jack Russell Terrier.
It all makes sense now.
It was good, King Cobra.
Finally come to me.
All breed skyscraper. Oh, yeah. I got you. Oh yeah, for people on YouTube, the response was all breed skyscrapers can't jump. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, because he used the word than, THAN, yeah. How you doing, King Cobra? What's going on? Come on! I mean, I know what happened. I know what happened. I used volatile reversal too soon. The only thing that makes it frustrating is, look, I don't have a lot of temporal sanctum keys left, so to just lose one due to a glitch is frustrating. And then plus I got to fight through the whole dungeon again. Yeah, so what happened is I used volatile reversal too soon. The game doesn't know how to quantify it in this dungeon because you move timelines. So what happens is it then shunts you to the edge of the map where there are these void tears that kill you very quickly. And my guy had such high defenses, he just sat there and died slowly. And I couldn't do anything. That part of the glitch has normally not happened before. New Cycle sounds really nice. I haven't played it in a few months, so excited to jump back in. But Dragonkin's been fun. Oh, okay. I've heard mixed opinions. Like, I know at one point it had a 30% on Steam. I don't know if it still does. But it's in early access, so I mean, from what people have been saying is it has good bones.
You carry the Epoch then? Fool like you has no use
Has potential, definitely a few things I don't like about it, but it's an ARPG that combines a lot of games mechanics. Okay.
I will have it.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. So we're going for the Soulfire Slam. You guys know how I feel about these 3LP slams. They're cool, but at the same time, they can be so frustrating when you don't get that one stat, wink wink, to go over. So in this case, we don't want cast speed. Of course we don't want cast speed. I'm going to shoot myself in the foot for that one. All right, let's get the slam underway. Oh, we got it. Hey, ooh. All right. Thanks for being here. This has been Slams with Bike. Now, what I didn't get is the mana, but that's okay. Oh man, that's a lot of mana to lose. Really, just all from that, huh? Okay, now let's try this out. Okay, so far Soulfire does do more damage. It also has a higher cast speed. Obviously because we slammed it with T7 cast speed. I think this is just going to be more survivability. And then also, what am I leaving off? So... yeah, let's try out Soulfire for a little bit. I really wish we did get the mana to go through, but Chance to Apply Frailty isn't a fail either. This could be very good if I ever wanted to swap out my gloves. I don't have to worry about the Chance to Apply Frailty. Okay, so yeah, let's do this setup, and then we need to take this off in favor of that. All right. Oh, it is. It is, but I already have Frailty on my gloves. Now, if Frailty's already... if I end up swapping out my gloves, then I'm going to be very happy to have Frailty already on the relic. So yes, you're absolutely right, Niche. But in this particular case, I wish I did get the mana, but I got the most important stat, the cast speed. So let's go run some monos real quick. Yeah, 20% versus 50%. I want the sacrifice. Didn't realize. Yeah, no worries. It's because I've been using Twisted Heart and I'm using Devotion, right? So I had to try and fit Frailty somewhere. Oh, wrong timeline. I was like, you gonna give me that level back to Smite? Dude, I wonder... could I take 1 point out and put it over here since I'm not trying to keep my health fully topped off for Ukeros? Okay. Let's try it out. Okay, yeah, it seems to be doing okay. I seem to be able to survive all right without it. Actually, that is a fantastic idea. What do they got? 50% increased physical. Let's just try this dude right now. Okay, damage certainly feels a lot better. Survivability feels okay. I mean, I think if I was pushing like higher corruption, this would be a lot more enticing. But this certainly seems to be helping with just, you know, the survivability aspect. Plus, we're going to be able to put a lot more ignites on the target. Yeah, well, you guys know what time it is. Time to squish an eyeball.
To me, and with a guest. But first, prove yourselves worthy.
Face up. Yourself.
I call hacks on that one, man. Like, I was standing behind him, and all of a sudden it moved me to in front of him. And then I got hit by 2 of his attacks. Yeah, my cheeks are clenching right now. There we go. Oh my gosh, my cheeks were clenching. The build can kill Avarov. All it took was ditching Twisted Heart. Too much purple. Wherever you get pushed, your location is actually where you used to be, not where it looks like you are until you move again. It updates. Really? Yeah, I took 2 of those hits for what felt like no reason. This might actually be kind of cracked. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Well, I gotta wake up super early to take the fur kids to the vet. Oh, okay, that's actually what you meant. You meant fur kids. Have a good night. Catch you later, Air Dragon. Oh. Catch you later, Fia. Yeah. This can make a decent Rive build right here using the Odachi. Oh, that's right. I did buy this. Why did I save this? Giga Chad to bleed on hit. Alright, let's go to the bazaar. The bazaar.
Yes. Hello?
List an item. List it for 0. Take it off my hands. List an item. List it for... Seed of Echidrosil. All right, well, we killed Aberoth. Let's... Huh. We can attempt... Yeah, let's do an arena run with this setup. I think this would be the better setup just because of, you know, the protections, but, oh, right. We do not have 100% block chance. Hold up. Before we do that. Right, because we lost the 11th strength. So we have 57 strength, which is 57% block chance. And when we use that, we can have up to 32% block chance. 32 plus 57 is 89% block chance with all 4 sigils. So, what I need is to put 2 points right here. I'll get a 3% block. I'll get up to 12% extra block chance. Now that 12% block chance. So we add 12. So this goes from 28% block chance to 40%. Yeah, this goes up to 40% plus 57. That would put me. I gotta find 3 strengths somewhere. Already got strength. 3% block chance. Here, do I need... I do not. Okay.
Hello, traveler. Hello, traveler. Hello, traveler.
Okay, that'll take me to 60 strength. There we go. It got me. I lost a little bit of health, though. Yeah, I am below 3,000 health. That... Okay, well, that's all good. Let's go get those levels and then go to the arena. Boom. Honestly, do I even want to? These all look terrible. Get out of here. Did we finally get it? Okay, cool. Wait, where'd my key go? Oh, I left it. Not feeling good about survivability on this one, guys. Not feeling good about survivability. all the enemies. Yep, that's what I thought. It's the slow-moving brothers. Look at all that gold. Oh, hey, yo, 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 hey. Hey, what up, iFlip? How's it going, man? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Had a few drinks, just relaxing. How about you? Doing okay. We killed Aberoth with this build. So, pushing the arena. Trying to beat 210 waves. Did you by any chance get to see a portion of the stream, the whole stream? I mean the podcast interview, or like maybe catch the Cliff Notes version? You caught it all? What do you think, man? The side items are just how I wanted them to be, and clarification on everything was nice. Yeah. The one thing we didn't fully understand about set items is you break them down, right? But when you put them onto other pieces of gear, does it have to be like the same base? Like, let's say I break down a set item ring. Can I only put those affixes on another, like, exalted ring? Or can I put it on anything? And maybe they answer this in the stream. Like, I want to think about that. I assume same base, but welcome to surprises. Yeah. And I mean, if they answer this in the stream, then, you know, my bad. I was watching. I was at work. And so I was watching through Aaron Action RPG stream because I have YouTube Premium and I don't have Twitch Turbo. And I didn't know until after the fact that Zizaran also split streams to YouTube. So, you know, Aaron would get excited and start talking about stuff. And I felt like I might have missed a couple things. So, no biggie, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain. This is it. End of the run. Maintain. Okay. I have to get up to these ranged guys. That's what's doing it. There we go. Just hoping Uber Aberoth is hard with all the power we seem to be getting. I think another reason why we're getting power... Like, yeah, I hope he's hard. We are getting a lot of power. Well, I got screwed over in the last phase like you did a while ago. Oh, yeah, nowhere to stand. Yeah. So, I think the reason why we're getting so much power is they're actually starting... It sounds like they're ready to commit to actual 3 to 4 month cycles or seasons. Because... Like, we got a lot of power right now, but a lot of that power is inflated because this season, even if you count the reset, has been way too long. Like, especially if you're playing in something like Circle of Fortune, the builds that you're able to play, if you've been, you know, coming back and playing the game here and there, farming that, farming this, is obscene. So if you're going to be shortening the cycle and all that sort of thing, you want... people to be able to have fun and experience some power fantasy without it going, I'm there, and season's over. Now, what would be really nuts is Legacy. Right, right. I mean, I've played. Obviously, I was playing in Legacy for a number of my recent builds. I was doing that more because I was already just Circle of Fortune there, as opposed to Cycle. Legacy, yeah, Legacy, it makes it feel a little too easy. Especially if you've been playing a lot during the various cycles and seasons. I just was today. I won't hold it against you. Yeah, for sure. I got you. I'm ready to, like, obviously I'm playing in cycle right now, but I'm ready to go back to a fresh start. And no, I don't mean I'm gonna go start a character found. I don't know how much longer this build can last, so I'm just gonna leave. Swinging way too much. Oh, I had an item sell. Okay, let's go look for some idols. What's sold? Probably one of the items I listed for free, right? 10,000? Cool. Wait, you can sell these?
Show your faith and be rewarded.
Yeah, because these can't be traded, right? So why do they have it listed? Okay. To be frank, I only have 1.8k HP, but I'm not willing to invest too much into this just to check and see if the build is viable. I got you. I mean, this is kind of nice. Oh, yeah, this is kind of nice. All right. Okay, so wait, how long has that been listed? 88 days and 88 hours. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be nuts. actually insane. Only thing I'm curious now on is the nerfs buffs after the podcast. Yeah, dude, the idle thing is gonna be insane. And I mean, this might be good. 41%, yeah. Ooh, 42%. Whoa, wait. 48%? Okay, we need. Whoa, yeah. Okay. How many of these things have I purchased? Way too much. Okay. That one's pretty good. I spent a lot of money. 48. 50. Okay, cool. So we got a 48, a 41, a 51, and a 41. This one I spent a lot. Simply because it also had chance to shred. I wonder how they're going to work. I didn't understand if there are new affixes or if it just adds some of the current ones. I imagine it would add some of the current ones. Like what could be added, you know? Ignite chance. Chance to ignite and fire damage over time. Bleed duration and health. Actually, not too bad. It's just Weaver's Will for idols, so it can have up to 4 affix idols now. Ooh, that'd be nice. Ah. Just for fun. If you want to see some insane cast speed. I'll put this back on, but that's fun. Scales of Terror is always a good time. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Only class idols. Right, they said only class idols for the system that they're introducing. The idol crafting system, right? They said it would only be for class idols. Right? Or does no, yeah, they said that only the large ones, right? Like you're adorned and you're large. Yeah. Yeah, your 3 and 4 squares. So not your like Ligonian idols. Sure, let's pop that in there. Give me cast speed. Like, this could be like a fun spear. It's just the fact that it's a spear. I could totally see just like making like a Rive build out of it. Like, I like spears. I agree, Afia. Like, what kind of build could we make out of this? You know, chance to shred armor on hit, physical pin. Bro, throw that right there. Ouch. Oh my god, I got absolutely cooked on this thing. Jeez. It had 44 forging potential, and I made 3 crafts? I mean, maybe. Well, the chat did tell me. Well, not chat, but YouTube voted. You can get a 30% attack speed from passives alone. All right. YouTube did tell me in the poll they want to see me play a non-sentinel build. So I guess I gotta think. I've never played, like, I have a high level sorcerer and I've never played Frostclaw before. When I leveled that sorcerer, I was doing like Fireball and Meteor and stuff like that. Oh, oops. Broken. Check this out, guys. Lightning resistance. Void melee damage. Minion spell and bow damage. That's a T6, huh? Sometimes Nemesis gives a good gift. Sometimes Nemesis gives a white elephant. Yeah. Sounds about right. A throw this away from me situation, if you will. Spine of Malatros. Serpentine Desert. I am looking forward to the, like, just the tombs and cemeteries and Woven Echoes. Just a little something extra to kind of spruce these up. Just a little something, something.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, very excited. I promise not to break into a whole new world from Aladdin. Hey, that would be fair. A whole new world. I know that was pretty bad.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, let's go, guys. We're ready for this. We're going to make it happen. We got this staff. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, I can't use Shield Rush. Eventually became too much. So you could put fire pin. It does have armor shred. That's what I thought. No chance to shred armor, but if I had some cast speed, it actually wasn't too bad. You know, just hope for a nice little seal-a-rooney right here, trying to seal a T4 affix. What are the odds? Can we seal a T4 affix? Wait, no, well, hold up. Let's add something here first. Can we seal a T4 affix? No. I mean, the answer is yes, you can, but it's incredibly hard. I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Oops. Man, that one was going to be gold, too. It's called being an idiot and running out of mana. Be right back, guys. Leviathan Carver. Now that is exciting. All right, let's throw the Tyrannies in there. Would be cool. Yeah. Leviathan Carver, but also it had a Sentinel Relic in there with +1 to hammer throw already on it. So it's exciting that it could potentially become an Exalted. Oh, what's this? One-handed sword. Cool. Dave, thank you for the follow over on Kick. I will not be joining your Discord. Well, it's bedtime. Dude, Afia? You're actually going to bed? What? No, I'm kidding, man. Thank you so much for the raid. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Definitely see you tomorrow. Catch you later. How is it midnight already? I know, right? What is sleep? They're non-stop lately? Right, because you own some dogs. Two demons. That is correct. What kind of dogs? What's good, Shelby? They're demon dogs, Shelby. Oh, that was a good eye flip. One's a demon, the other one's a pointer demon. No, I'm kidding. One's a lab, the other one's a pointer terrier. Okay. They mean well, but they get too hyped. Yeah, especially for breeds like that. What am I looking at here? Is that a floating pineapple? I found a floating suspended pineapple. I mean, honestly, it looks like it's supposed to be some sort of weird lamp, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Be glad they aren't going deaf and have an elderly cat and volume control isn't something he understands. Pretty sure that's a lamp. Yeah. Yeah, those two breeds, lab, and then, I mean, I know you said some sort of pointer terrier. Let's just go with pointer for now. Those are like, you know, hunting dogs, sports. I don't know about sports dogs, but like, they work. When I was growing up, my cat could have been on that show, Cats from Hell. Oh, jeez. I hate this mob type. The frost root, man. It stuns so easy, and then you're dead. That's a max? Does anybody use Singularity anymore? Golly. Some cats never fit in. Mine is the sweetest despite the yelling for no reason. Meow. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. He was okay for a while, but my brother was born and crying drove the poor guy mad, I think. I've never heard about this show called Cats from Hell. Has anybody else heard of this cat? Cat was probably pretty jealous. What is this Cats from Hell show? Is it just like America's Funniest Home Videos, but for cats? whisper. The guy was goated is all I remember. Oh. Probably cover the poor thing in catnip. Who knows? You probably can't. 2000 TV was insane. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, is that a T6? That is a T6, okay. Huh. Huh. This didn't increase at all. It is still a tier 1. Oh, man. Huh. Okay. Two LP Aurelis. Nice. Okay, well, let's go and visit. Yeah, PETA wasn't exactly on speed dial.
Yes. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go see what a 2LP Aurelis sells for these days. Probably not a ton. It's kind of a niche. Yeah, people are trying to give away 2LP. One guy 107 days ago. Yeah, but the electrify chance is actually pretty good. Actually, everything about this is pretty decent. But I mean, like, look at these. They're just giving them away. Take this 2LP off my hands, yeah. What about Singularity? Oh, okay. A million. All right. Well, we will. Let's dig into the old cell tab. sell all this stuff. It's a long process. Yeah, I gotcha. No. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. All right. I spent 2 hours on a loot filter today, bike, and I felt like I got halfway. I wish I could remember where I got my base filter. It assigns a lot of special unique items and determines LP for them. Kind of wish we had more lines for the filter. That's what made me feel like I made no progress, was a lot of the LP uniques after my brain was already having trouble with all the exalted rules. I finished and I just felt like I was still missing a ton. That's fair. The hardest part is remembering after you made a good base filter to not muck it up when you put it on a new character and forget to make a copy. A lock button would be very useful. Hey, what up, Oak Bike? Are you still looking for Champ's Regalia with increased health? I mean, I've had this thing. This thing's been pretty fracking nuts. I mean, is there something like should I go take a peep? Are you saying I should go take a look at Champs? Listed 3 days ago. I mean, this one's not bad. Oh, look at this. You already know. Somebody made a copy. Made a copy of it. And then is selling the copy. Hey, man. Make that shmoney. Well, one of them got sold. Oh, that one right there got sold. As I was looking at it, I'm like, huh. I mean, it was a good roll. It's just, I didn't have 4 million. Oh, it's back? Oh. Got him! No, like, what are you talking about? 69, dude! That was worth. Well, what do we have? Arthur over on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Got him! That's actually, yeah. That's actually very nice. It's very nice. Oh, I don't know if I can replace that. Man, you know, the fact that I could go mana on this is enticing. That health is so hard to... Yeah, like, this is going to be extremely hard to replace. Alright, let's see. Don't get screwed. I didn't get screwed. Oh. 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 I wish I could do something about the elemental resistance, but... Now, how much more mana is this? So, in the end, this ends up being an extra 5 mana and 400 less health. Still, I mean, it's cool. Thanks, Oak.
Yes. Hello?
Almost did it. Burder, burder. You respect me trying out merchant skill this late into the cycle? Yeah, and that's only because I was already and that's only because this character was already merchant skill and I didn't feel like grinding out Circle of Fortune. Nonetheless, like Merchant Guild has been fine. Like Merchant Guild is very strong. You can already see that. Like even at this late in the cycle, with you already know there's not a ton of people playing. There's not a ton of people playing, but I mean, like if you look at this build that I've put together, using largely Merchant's Guild items. Like I found this one, I found that one, but bought. Well, I found this, purchase. All of these have been purchased. In the span of a week, I've put together a pretty decent build this late in the cycle. Like Immolator's Ablation is pretty expensive still. Right, let me go take a look. It's got a T5 affix. He wants 1 million. Now, hold up. This is actually a good roll. How long has that been listed? 18 hours? Yeah, I know that's only a T5 affix, but that's actually a decent roll. I'll have to think about that. Because what you're looking at, 40 million? Jeez. 9 million? Because what you're looking for, you want a high number here. Like, this is good. Is that all? Dies. Yeah, there's just not a lot of Immolator's Ablations. There's no single 100%. Honestly, considering how many 2 LPs are on here, I don't know if it's worth more than 10 million. Considering how many 2 LPs are on here, like, yeah, like, I get it. That's a good, like, these are some good rolls. Like, I'm gonna buy this, yeah. Yeah, so we went down from 96% to 94%, but I gained the health. Puts me back over 3,000. Yeah, it's kind of like slim pickings, man. If I had 15 million, this would be enticing, but I don't have 15 million. Yeah, best deal on this list is right here. Forgot a Ron Warp. Is there in there with T4 Fire and Ignite chance? Oh, that's cool. I mean, this build uses, like, focuses on the sword. On Polaris. Okay, let's check out Ron Warp, though.
Like having a mate trapped in a pocket-sized slip.
Oh, is this it right here? Would that pair with that belt in another build? I'm gonna say no. Like, yeah, sure, you got the chance to ignite. But when you got that high of an ignite chance, you're probably, I'm thinking, when I see that, I'm thinking, okay, you're trying to do dots. What this build does really well. Well, actually, maybe. Just for the chance to gain Frenzy. Just to gain Frenzy. Yeah, because the +2 flat damage, I don't think is really worth it anymore. Like, because for me personally, I can only ever get up to around 10 stacks. Like 10 stacks. So 20 flat spell damage for fire and necrotic skills, that's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to knock it. But like, so this belt used to, yeah. So you can only get up to 20. I personally can ever get up to 10 with this current build. Yeah, so Oak, this belt last cycle, so not cycle 1.1, but cycle 1.0, was best in slot for the Divine Bolt builds. And this would have a range of anywhere from +4 to +6 fire, +4 to +6, if I'm not mistaken, spell damage per stack of Ignite on you, up to 40 stacks. Yeah, it wasn't just the Divine Bolt build. Oh. Okay, finally back. Yeah, so this belt used to give +4 to +6 spell damage per stack of Ignite on you, and they would stack up to 40 times. So this used to give a frick ton of flat spell damage. Now it only gives you +2 static and up to 20 stacks. Yeah. Yeah, so it got nerfed. It wasn't just the Sentinel, though, the Divine Bolt. It wasn't just the Divine Bolt Sentinel, though. It was also, I think, Warlock was using this a lot. Like, Warlock might have been the bigger abuser, but, yeah. I use this belt for the Frenzy. You could use whatever else you want. Yeah, Warlock was abusing it. Like, I know Sentinel was abusing it with Divine Bolt. But I know it wasn't just Sentinel.
Stand down or die.
Oh, you got your Ravenous Void Gloves? Excellent. Were you able to find them, or were you able to find did you get them as a drop, or did you find them? The roll is so smooth compared to the Sork Evade. Feels like it's clunky as hell. It dropped at 620 corruption. Nice hope. Sentinel didn't need it with how strong Divine Bolt was. I think what Sentinel was really going after in that case wasn't the flat damage. They were going after the Frenzy for more cast speed, which is what I'm basically using it for here. I like the roll. The roll feels good. I don't really play the mage that much, though. I'm thinking that's going to be my build for next week. Because, I mean, I got a couple options here. I could go start a brand new Falconer, or I can just go play Sorcerer and do... I can go play Sorcerer and do like something like Frostclaw. There's a build on Sorcerer I've never done before. I've never played Frostclaw. I want to see, oh true, would Ron Warp work for a Fire Sorcerer? I would imagine Ron Warp would work for any Sorcerer. One item sold. Oh, there we go. Glad I can help there, pal. Why am I looking? Right, I want to look at spears. Wait, why do they want this much money for Syrupins? Is Syrupins cracked or something? So there isn't a single 4 LP Tyrannies, but you can get a 2 LP for nothing. At this point, I can't even afford it due to the favor. I keep meaning to do a Bident build, but I end up getting caught up in leveling and stay with Hammer. Yeah, Hammer's good. Hammer's really good. Oh, Kriskin, did you see my Tyrannies build that I put out a couple weeks ago? That it was ripping, bro. It was ripping. You remember Snow Wiz? He used to stop by, or I'm sure he'll be back when Last Epoch launches. He uploaded a video to YouTube of him just absolutely shredding Aberoth with Tyrannies. So I was like, I'm gonna try it, and I shredded Aberoth. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's buying. Look, there's 7 pages. 7 pages. Oh, it's good. If you're going for the electrify, it is really good. I mean, you could also just go for the flat spell damage that you get for Smite as well. And even though the Smite Idol nerf affected the hammer builds, it's still pretty good for the javelin builds because you have a little bit more control on where the javelin goes. So you can get that damage. But this lightning pin, oh man, it is insane. And then 100% conversion on bleed and ignite. Dude, it's bananas. It is bananas. Hey, what up, Comiker? How's it going, man? Oh, I gotta I was gonna say I better go check the end of time real quick. See if I see a stripped down butt naked Primalist sitting next to the stash. Gross. Yeah, the build is like, yeah, the Tyrannies build is absolutely filthy. Filthy. You know, you want to look. Well, dude, like, are you playing in Cycle right now? Are you playing in Cycle right now, Comiker? Like, when I saw you, you were playing in Legacy. Nah. Oh, so I am a Circle of Fortune guy, Comiker. But what's happening right now is when I started this cycle, the cycle refresh, I decided to try out Merchant's Guild. And it was okay. It was okay. I don't feel like a ton of people came back, though. You're sticking to Legacy until Season 2? Okay, so if I want to go see Comiker, you saying I gotta hop into Legacy and go to the end of time? Everybody here is like, oh yeah, dude, I could just show Kriskin. I could just show you right now. The Tyrannies build is cracked. All right, man. You're currently fully dressed. Well, I don't know. Are you playing a Sentinel? No, looks like I'm not seeing you this time. But if you play your cards right. I mean, there are just 2 people chilling, but none of them are Comiker. Yeah, dude, check this out. Check this out, Kriskin. Make sure it's got all its items. Yeah, it's got all its items. You were there a few times today. Oh, glad I noticed this. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Criskin? Dots for the win, baby! And guess what? They are buffing Electrify. Like, I'm actually just running into mana issues. I'd probably be burning through them even faster. Come on, I need some mana. Give me some mana. Sweet merciful Christmas. Oh, I added lightning. Oh yeah, I'm not even using this. Oh god, I forgot how good it was to play in Circle of Fortune, man. Good golly. Yeah, dude, it would have been faster if I didn't run out of mana. I don't even need all this stuff. Well, what you can do is run double throwing attack, because I got mana regen right here and right here. I guess you could also throw mana regen on your Tome of Elements, but if you ran double tier 7 throwing attack, it's a lot more manageable. Check it out. Oh yeah, throw it. Oh, right here. Yeah, I can just. Yeah, like you see, like right here, like now that I got the now that I have the tier 7, we're not really running out. Like, my mana is actually going up. It's just I like. So against bosses, the double tier 7s are better, but when you're just like running echoes, Yeah, yeah, just run double tier 7. It's just when you're doing echoes, you're not just sitting there hosing down an enemy, right? You're running around pack to pack, and I would rather just have more burst. See, you just do that. I would rather have more burst and then just keep moving on.
Stand down or die.
You're convinced? All right. Build guides on YouTube, my friend. Oh, oops. What even happened there? I killed the Void Horror. I killed him and then I died? Let's get back to Fred. Yeah, that's one of the builds I'm really looking forward to in season 2. Yeah, absolutely, Chriskin. You take care. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. I am going to actually be shutting things down for tonight. At least, let's see who is streaming. Looks like Dread's streaming. You know what? Let's go ahead and send Dread a nice raid. All right, thank you so much for being here, guys. If you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Dread. And I will be back again tomorrow where we will be wrapping up this build, and then I'll be moving on to something else next week. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. If you're over here on Twitch, say hi to Dread for us. Peace out. YouTube, thanks for rocking with me today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.